Well, howdy there, folks. Oh, well, looky there. Howdy, Olm. How the hell are you doing today? Hope things are going well, my friend. Hey, let me get through the intro real quick, and I will gladly do some BSing with you. So howdy, folks, and welcome on back to the Flying T-Bar C. So, it is time for us to get on into some more midday matinee doing Final Fantasy 14 with some R&R and other shenanigans. And yes, it is roulette day. We are going to be doing roulettes. I'm going to finish the relic today. Happening. However, though, before we get on into it, as always, folks, if you guys enjoy my streams, you enjoy my content, hell, maybe you just enjoy my dulcet tone. You can check out all my other socials at YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and Throne. YouTube is the archive for this over 70 different playlists of all sorts of different shenanigans that I've gotten up to over the last few years. You want to see tips, you want to see tricks, you want to see me bang my head into a wall until I finally win? You can find all that and more over on YouTube. Twitter and Blue Sky, on the other hand, are where you guys can find any non-announced on the stream, things such as when I'm going live, what games I'm playing, and what days I'm playing those games. So go like, follow, and if you think I'm worth a subscription, well, I ain't gonna say no. If you want to support me outside the stream because that's just how you roll, you can go check out Ko-Fi and Throne. They are there, but they might be a little bare. However, when it comes to any and all form of support, make sure you guys are making sure you take care of yourself before you try taking care of me. There we go. Alright, we're good. Alright, and so now we're going to go ahead and click the buttons over, do all the things, and all that fun stuff. Alright, we are good. I halfway feel like I'm the guy on the medicine commercials who's reading the side effects sometimes. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just try to go faster and faster and faster each intro. See how fast I can get without losing my enunciation of words. But yes, it is roulette day, and we are going to be doing some roulettes and probably some occult crescent today. The big thing is currently, like, see, I finished out high level, and we finished out normal raid last week. I need to do trials, and probably one alliance raid. Like, we do one of each of these, and we're probably golden. Dude, I'm French. I don't even enunciate the right letters from the start. You know what? That's fair. But I have learned, due to coming from very rural living, that enunciation is important because of the fact that, like, I didn't know certain things were called certain things until I was, like, significantly older. Perfect example is, at one point in time, my grandma did not know that 007 was called 007. Instead, she called it 007. Because it turns out, 0 in horseshoes, like, you know, the size of horseshoes, are called aughts. A size 0 is just called an aught. And size 00, which yes does exist, and they're really, really tiny, are called double aught. It's also why there is a rifle caliber out there that, when written, it is 30-06. But when you say it, it is 30-06. Zero is up, which is why 2000 decade should be called the Naughties. You know what? That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one, Alden. It's pretty good. So yeah, like for the longest time, I like had to stare at things and do the mental puzzles of like, wait, is this supposed to be a 0? Or is this supposed to be odd? Or is this 00? Or is it odd? Then you start getting to O's. And when people write shit, you're like, is that a 0? Or is that an O? And just, ugh, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. By now, 0 is new enough. I just read it as 0, and I'm right in most languages. You know what? Not wrong. Not wrong. I do know that there's still a significant amount of people that it's not 0, but Z. But I'm not here to argue about those things. Oh, right. There was another thing I wanted to do, which is go frickin' check and see if the stupid house is up for purchase now. Wait while the queue is going here. Cactar, 252 plots are open. Of those plots, there is 2 large ones. However, one is unrestricted. Ward 29. Well, 2 large ones within the goblet, specifically. I don't want to leave the goblet. Like, maybe I would consider leaving the goblet if they did an Alamigo residential area. Yeah. If I had, I like the desert climb. That is my whole reason for wanting to stay in the goblet. I like the desert climb. Private individual. Yes, I know. The last one I bid on, I was 1 off. I was entry number 9 and the lottery winner was entry number 8. Or it was this. It was either that or winner was 7 and I was 8. I don't remember. But it was close. But the real thing is it was fucking close. Make me mad. What? Who is that? Well, howdy there, Nix. How the hell are you doing, girlie? Redeemed workout the kinks. Well, thank you very much, Nix. Oh, you. Why do you hate me, Nix? Hang on. Crap. I got a queue going. I'm gonna have to buzz this out quick. Ugh. 1, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Whew. Workout is done. Should have known that was coming. Next, I have been awake since like early enough this morning. Let's just put it that way. Q. And yes, I did see the wet the whistle, so thank you for that. Ugh. Oh, what the? Oh God. I haven't done this shit in forever. Oh, Aubreyolus isn't that long. Like, really? I don't even think this fight takes a full 5 minutes now. Shit. I got it, I got it, I got it! It really doesn't, but low end on filling ball points. Hey, so long as I get 400 out of it, I'm good. Howdy there, Teepsy Wish. Oh crap. Teepsy Weep Swiller? Huh. That's a new way to do it. But howdy there, Gravy. How you doing, buddy? Hope things are going well today. I think that fight was added after I was past that point in the story. I remember doing it, but got no clue when or why it happens. Teebsy Weebs Whistler. But I'm okay. How are you? I'm not doing too bad. As for when this fight takes place, I want to say hang on, I got this. I can remember this. I swear. It's either the end of Heaven's Word or the end of ARR. I want to say it's ARR though. Council at 13 in the background? Yes! Yeah, I think it's a Realm Reborn, because... Yeah, ARR level 50. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Because technically it happens before Steps of Faith, which was the very last thing that you do before Heaven's Word. But I think what it is you fight him because he doesn't want you to go to Ishgard, because he is the Ascian that's manipulating Thoradin. I think. Or was that? No, it was the white one, which was Elidibus. Nabrialis. Oh no, Nabrialis. Was that the one that Moonbrita kills with the Auracite? Magicite? Auracite? Auracite. Or was it Nethicite? I don't know, it's one of the many sites that exists. Because there's Magicite, and there's Auracite, and there's Nethicite, and yeah. Pretty sure there's more. Although... been too heckin' long. That is kind of why I do want to... Like, I think at some point I would like to stream the MSQ in New Game Plus. A, as a refresher, and B, to just like, oh hey, here, we have a full playthrough of the MSQ. Because I'm doing that with all the other Final Fantasy games, but at the same time I didn't do 11. Which I'm probably not going to do. I'm going to get all the normal FF games out of the way. Right now we're on 12. I'll do 12 Revenant Wings. Then do the 13 trilogy. Then I'll do 15. I've already streamed 16. And then I do want to do World of Final Fantasy. I do need to do the DLC for 16 though. That is still a thing I need to actually do. Speaking of which, I just picked up 16 today. 16 is a fantastic game. I liked it a lot. My only main drawback of 16 is There is one writing decision that I'm not a super big fan of. But that gets kind of spoilery, so I'm not gonna get too super into that. And sadly, the other thing is there is, in my opinion, a lack of equipment combination stuff that you can do. Most Final Fantasy games, especially like turn-based ones, you can come up with ways to make everybody like immune to all elements, and then you have ribbons to do status effects and all of that type of stuff. And they remove, by making it an action RPG, which, don't get me wrong, combat was fucking great in that game. I loved it. But by making it an action RPG, they took out, in my opinion, a large portion of the big brain strategy type stuff that you could do in a traditional RPG. Which that made me kind of sad. I like doing crazy builds and stuff like that. Like, inadvertently, I think I actually ended up choosing really good combos in Final Fantasy 12 for job. And I think I'm gonna end up with some really fucking broken ass job craziness in 12 right now, because that, and I've been abusing trial mode to get LP, so like most of everybody's chosen jobs are now mastered out for the most part. So we're just going to be able to like rush our way through doing stuff and using other accessories to boost XP gain rather than LP gain. And like there's an item that changes LP gained into gil, which that would be super awesome too. I only have one small regret, and that regret is the fact that what would essentially end up being the best grinding point of the entire game, I didn't leave a save point for. By best grinding point, I mean the grinding point where you can AFK the fuck out of it. Because did it in 2019, so it's been forever since I last did it. Dang. Yeah, so in 12, pretty early on in the game, there is a... I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming! I got locked out. But anyways, there is this airship moment where there are alarms going off. And thanks to said alarms going off, you are constantly being attacked by enemies. So you can actually just legitimately AFK yourself. And it's kind of awesome that way. At least at a certain point, you can just AFK, because it does kind of turn into one of those like death by 1,000 cuts kind of situations. Come here. Get your big ass over here, eyeball. Ah! Alright, I might be being kind of a dick, but oh well. I think I have my next personal art project. Oh, really, Gravy? Do you care to elaborate? Look up Absolute Batman. Okay, give me a second. Let me get through this fight. I'll let someone take the next thing. Come here. Don't you wander away from me, clone. Okay. That is a big ass Batman. (6'9", 400 plus pounds. Yeah, of pure fucking muscle. I actually saw Absolute Bane when I looked up Absolute Batman. I saw one of the cover arts. But Bane's always been a big ass motherfucker. You get bigger than this pre-venom drug? Oh, jeez. Get your big ass over here. Or Absolute Joker that was horrifying before when they were hinting at him. Oh god. I was about to say, I am very confused. I won't lie, an insanely muscular Joker is terrifying. But I also don't like clowns, so Joker in general is just terrifying to me anyways. Be kind of cool if they would have hinted at some stuff like, say, off in the distance we could see like the court of Troya. But Lord knows if they were planning that out when this raid was being made. Come here, Atmos. Oh no! Woohoo! Oh, if only it were just muscles. I'll look it up here in a second. Let me finish this raid first. That lowers my damage. Okay, we won't use a bunch of my extra skills. I wonder. Oh yeah, he's got his tank stance on. Everybody gets in the belly. No. Gastric juices. Gastric juices. Where's my flower? Where's my flower? Over here. Over here. Cerberus, eat us! Do you think, Hefe? Come on, you guys! What's left? What's left? What's left? Oh, we got it all. Well, oh, Tank died. Why did Tank die? Come here, big fella. And we got 1,500 tomes. It's gonna be a good day today in the Final Fantasy. Time for the R&R. Oh shit, I didn't want to roll on that. There we go. Well, guess I'm tanking. Ugh. Bleed hurt. Bleed not nice. Wonder if this step is just going to add a glow, or if it's going to totally change what the weapon looks like. Kinda hope it changes what the weapon looks like, because I'm not a big fan of several of these. I could spoil it, but I won't. Well, thank you, Nex. That's appreciated. Cha-ching! Time to get the hell out of Dodge. Leave before I get stuck with drops. Cha-ching! I got 5 so far now, but not doing it so hardcore. So I'm only going to be taking 5 of the relics to like full completion. Anything after that will be purely coincidence. Tell you what, Alicia. Go ahead and send them on Discord. Gravy. But I will... keep the momentum on these a-holes. The fuck? Why would they do that? And I'm pretty sure that's not even that, but... like, I just googled Joker. What? Like, why? Why would you do that? Of course, which version? The giant lizard-looking thing. You know, the thing that may as well almost be a xenomorph with white clown makeup on? Again, which one? Oh, that one. Yeah, that one. 4 Aether wells, positively brimming with energy. I knew you'd have no trouble getting them filled. Hold on. That pained expression tells a different story. Well, you ought to be thankful. If it weren't for your old pal Geralt and his special solution, you'd be out felling fiends by the dozen. Besides, you won't need to go through that rigmarole again. I can enhance no endo weapons with all the Aether you gathered here. Yeah, that is bad, but the real awful stuff would require an understanding of what the entire absolute universe is about. Oh. That worries me. Any road, that's enough jabbering. Hand up that contraption over and I'll get the Aether well set up. Alright, that's kind of cool. that actually looks kind of cool in the forge. I'm scared. Despair. Seven hells. All that highly concentrated Aether is flowing right into me forge. The sheer unbridled power singing out to me. Did a damn fine job with those Aether wells, lad. Right, time to channel this raw energy with me trademark flair. The ancient art of etheric bleeding infusion, and it's mine to wield. With some new materials to work with, I'll soon be taking phantom weapons to unseen heights of martial power. Look, yeah, Geralt, let's get it done. Smith acclimatized phantom weapons. Please note, upon completing the quest wrought by Hans Phantasmal, you receive a phantom weapon for machinist. Yes. Our wayward weaponsmith's practically oozing with Ether. Finally start the enhancement. Let's hope all that energy just elevates his hammering skills and not his rum guzzling gullet. Appreciate your help at any rate. Huh, looks like the surveyors dug up a decent haul of waxen arcanite. That new ore I mentioned. 3 chunks ought to be enough for each enhancement. No doubt Ermilia will gladly charge you an arm and a leg for it. Be sure to bring a lot to Dodo Cooley when you're ready. Yeah. Wait. That one. I would hate to accidentally buy the wrong one. Why would they call them both Arcanite? That's fucking irritating. Oh. Let's see, I do have the necessary weapon. Oh, are you gonna pull that dumb bullshit on me again? Alright, fine. Gotta go buy a weapon. Actually, yeah, I'll just go buy a fucking thing. Nakey time! No, not nakey time. That was an accident. Aw, boo. Did I pick that thing up and keep it, or is it available to grab again? Like it's available to grab again. Look at that, you bastards. Free weapon to use because y'all are dickheads. Although I do really like this particular gun. But if I'm gonna have a relic, I may as well fucking use it. Not glamour over it. Next, do you need head pats? Are you pouting over there, or do you need some head pats? Arcanite. Head pats would be nice, but I'm alright. I got chocolate. Chocolate. Oh, you bitch. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Wow. An intriguing material to be sure. I'll commence with preparations right away. I'd be the only one eager to see what Garrow at work with an Aether imbued state. Alright, let's see it. What you got for me, Garrow? All this power coursing through me veins. I've never felt more capable. Oh, it's just a glow. Damn it. Oh well. Multi-aspected phantasm of highly concentrated Aether, in perfect harmony with the very essence of the weapon. Behold the true potential of etheric bleeding infusion, the Phantom Arbicus Umbra. Tell you, the power output of these Aether wells is nigh on frightening. Still feel that energy swirling inside me. Oh, it would appear your endeavors were successful. As ever, there is much to be learned from the past. Speaking of learning, perhaps you wish to hear the precise mechanics involved with etheric. Ambient Aether subjected to high temperatures is stirred by wind, and in this reactive state enters the body. Thus bound, the etheric infusion rapidly cools under the influence of water and escapes the corporeal form. From here, it seeps into the earth where it is purified. And so the cycle repeats, perfectly harmonizing the artisan's internal Aether. Like an etheric version of a piping hot steam bath. I have to admit, learning this obscure technique's lark is pretty goddamn rewarding. Else, I don't even care about me crippling debt to that Harridan anymore. Forget the guild. From now on, I'm solely in the business of refining my craft and expanding my repertoire. And drinking. Hey, you never did tell us what that vague notion of yours was. Enough of your wheedling. The plan went off without a bleeding hitch, didn't it? Ah, that reminds me. I have a question for you, my friend. It concerns the knife I found in my sarcophagus. Are you quite sure it isn't a weapon? Well, anything brandished in a warlike manner has potential. Ho ho ho, then we are in agreement. In actual fact, Nim was home to a proud lineage of warrior culinarians, who employed an array of stabbing techniques, using naught but their kitchen implements. With such irrefutable proof my knife is indeed a weapon, there ought to be no issue with honing it to deadly perfection. There's even a word of truth in that. I pity the poor common folk of ancient Nim. I'm not sure what makes this a revelation. Something tells me the notion would gain little traction among historians. Your epoxy little knives for slicing potatoes and dicing carrots. You're out getting it enhanced. End of story. Slicing and dicing, huh? That gives me an idea. I'm sick to death of bland slop the expedition's been serving up. It's time we made the most of the ocean's bounty. And for that, we'll need a master-crafted knife capable of filleting even the biggest bleeding sea creature. A spot of fishing would certainly make up for the otherwise scant entertainment on the isle. That settles it. While you prepare my blade, I shall be down by the shore, rod in hand. Oh, I can hardly wait to see what gargantuan species they reel in. In that case, I'll own your knife while I hunt through that tablet for my next artisanal acquisition. Oh god, we're gonna give a Tonberry a freaking master-crafted weapon. Woohoo! What? Oh, hey! Replica! Gimme. I know I said I wasn't a fan of it, but I'm still, well, no, that's penumbra. I could care less about that. I want the glowy version. What about shiny? Yes, next. It is shiny. And actually, it's not a bad, totally bad shiny. There's a little bit of a part of the look there that I like. More specifically, the fact that the barrels are glowing out the freaking ass. Come on. Come on, strike the pose. There we go. Like, that's just kind of terrifying with the way that the barrels are glowing like that. No, it's not bad. Not bad. Does it beat the final Manderville machinist weapon? No, not yet. Personally, because I've always been a fan of them adding different weapons and stuff to the looks of stuff, I would not mind. How should I put this? So, like, Warrior was just axes. Big two-handed axes for a long time. Then in Shadowbringers, they started adding hammers as potential weapons. Which, okay, I mean, same difference, but alright, makes sense. Monk was fist weapons, and they started adding, like, tonfas and stuff like that. I kind of wish they would expand the look of guns. Or specifically, maybe give me two. But maybe if we get a legitimate gunslinger class, then can have dual wielding pistols. Look, I just want more pew pew. I want more options from a pew pew. Okay. Alright, do I want to do more roulette? We're gonna go... What are we going? Oh, I haven't been back to the island in a hot minute. We're gonna go over there really quick. Then we'll come back and do some other shit. I also do need to do front lines. I've been slacking on my front line. Oh, I also gotta go do my crafting and gathering. Speaking of that, hold up. Wait a minute now. Toodlimsa. Because we finished Botanist. You can slack on the front line, but don't slack on the bunt line. It'd just be a couple minutes. Buntline was a pistol that Wyatt Earp used. No, Wyatt Earp used a 45 piece. Or at least he's known for the Peacemaker when he was doing Deputy. Never said the only pistol. Not wrong. You are right. He could very well... What? 1 hour? Damn it. Really? It's every hour? I thought it was every... Fine, we'll go do other shit for a little bit. But then again, when you really think about it, everybody and their mother tend to use the Colt 45 piece. It was a really good gun, so it makes sense. There we go. Pretty sure it's up here. Wait, never mind. It is an unconfirmed weapon. Likely it was a piece of fiction. Ah. See, I was about to say, like, I don't think I'm wrong, but not completely. Fuck, what building did it guys like building? Seriously, what was I waiting on to finish building? I don't think it was you. Okay. I guess I'll just check every building until I figure out which one I had working on. This shit's gonna piss me off. Oh! There we go. Found it. Dun, dun, dun. Dum. Gotta make the granaries badass. So I do need to do... Cannot perform renovations at the... I have been doing kind of jacking shit with the island here lately. Collect all. Alright, not terrible. Not terrible. Hmm? Why? Why is care halted? Oh. Because it didn't have enough seeds, that's why. God damn it. Clicking the wrong buttons. Frick. Why won't it let me assign stuff? Guess I'll just have to wait, I guess. Meow. Got that one. There's apparently a lot of things I can buy. Fucking love getting mowed down on PvP. It happens. You know it as well as I do. Not a whole lot we can do about it. Equipment and furnishings. Hehe. Alright, we'll just let the things go on for right now. Going back to Tuliolo. Time to get back on that crescent grind. Oh, the joy. Oof, I need to do that too. Yeah, I've been taking a break, but I can't justify the break anymore. There are things that need to get done, so time to get back to it. I'm working on past relics, so yes, but I want to work on current relics. Specifically, I need... Oh, let's see here. I need 15 of these motherfuckers. And I need 15 of these motherfuckers. Not to mention, I still gotta go get these. I hope to get the drops from boxes. I mean, I might need to start doing that on the daily and just run around and try to do it that way. But that's to get the fixative. But then to get to the +2 stuff of 15 and 15 on that stuff. And then the +2 stuff is, again, 15 and then 30 of this one. That's so 45 different mats plus 30, 60, 75 different mats you got to get to actually get every piece of gear to the next level up. Although, all it does is add, from the looks of it, all it does is it adds a crescent effect. Go look at the pants. Yeah, that's all it does. For now, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. F, G, E. Doesn't look like there's a lot of people doing a lot of shit. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go treasure hunting. Dun 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 dun. Where is the thing? Ah, there it is. Just go see what we can grab from boxes, and then if pots pop, I'll try to get into a group for pots. Okay, no chest here. Because of course the chests aren't guaranteed spawns. Oh. Fine, silvers. We're just gonna focus the silvers then. Silvers have a small chance of gold and silver, as well as other stuff, right? And they have all sorts of stuff. That's what I thought. But at the same time, that means it's a lot of bullshit and chicanery. I'm gonna laugh if they end up doing an update where it's like, oh yeah, you can like guaranteed gold and silver drops from silver chests now too. All of a sudden everybody's gonna be like, every day I'm getting chests. Dun 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 dun. I don't think so. They might when it finally, like, when the next part of Crescent comes out. I can see them adding more nerf to it. Go away. Hate you. Hate you so much. Ooh. Oh, hey, Byakko Cup. That's kind of nice. Right, it's that little side alcove thing that's on the other side of this plaza. Alrighty. Already have that. Already have that. Willing to bet all the minions sell for garbage now. Hey, I got Aether Spun Gold. There we go. I'll take it. 1,500 less fucking silver that I have to grind out. Next silver chest is up yonder that direction, so exactly, and here's an achievements for 1 second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here it comes. Drum roll. A grand total of 5,000 chests opened. Hey, I've never hid the fact that you'd be crazy for doing that kind of grind, you know. Oh, pots should be popping here pretty soon, I'm guessing. But I have time to hopefully run to the top. Fucking stay right there, Chimera. Don't move. Oh god. Yeah, that's not including pot chest. There's a separate achievement for that. Only 1,000 of those. Oh, and Happy Bunny OC. Okay. L F G pots. Where the fuck is that chest at? Supposed to be up here. Nowhere. Up here. Fuck. Alright, I don't see that chest. Time to bug out. Fuck off! Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no. And it popped, too. Shit. Now I gotta make it all the way over there to the frickin' pots, too. And it's already gone. God damn it. Hate you. Fuck you, Dullahan. I know there's supposed to be a silver chest up here. The locations aren't 100%. Oh. That would have been nice to know. Alright, survey point. And oh, right, I have to click it, not do the lookout. Only 2 or 3 spawn at a time? Really? Well, that's lame. They respawn almost instantly. Okay. Next is these ones, but these ones are kind of a bitch. Not gonna lie. One of those is down in the freaking cave, and it's kind of evil to get to. Yeah, I skipped that one too. Nice to know I'm not the only one. Nope, not there. Oh, but a bronze one popped up. Ah, bronze chest. Woohoo! Magic prism. Whatever would I do without you? Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. Getting out of dodge. Right. First silver chest was up yonder this way. I got 3 of the golds down and 2 of the silvers. Nope. Maybe we'll just try to make that a date thing. Queue up for frontline. Yeah, see, that's not terrible. I guess I could go start doing all that. Feast or famine. Serving the future. Oh, Nanaji. Did say I was gonna start just clearing out side quest shit, so maybe that's what we're gonna start doing. Alright, where could Orn be? In sight, we should have asked what he looks like. His name suggests he's a Midlander. Oh, Well, nothing for it to make inquiries. Let's split up the task and do the thing. Sorry, I've only just started helping here. Sterling and customer names. Can I say who you're after? But a man came by earlier, appearing to be an adventurer, Nemea Lily. Looking for Orn Go and come. Did walk by an unfamiliar fellow just now, though. Over by the market spinner, had a flower in his hand. Not gonna read all these oranges. Spoke to him, wants to buy flowers, directed to the vendor, not sure why. Oi, Nanaji. And could be Orn, bought a demand Lily, went to the market spinner, yada yada yada. What? Who's there? Well, howdy there, oh no. Shit. Hold on. Got multiple things happening at once here. I don't want to skip the cutscene. Alright, hang on. And so, Elaine. Number one, howdy there, Raiders. How the hell are you? For those of you who don't know me, I am the Flying T-Bar-C. We have to skip the cutscene even if I don't want to. I'm a variety streamer. I play all sorts of different stuff. So, currently we're doing some Final Fantasy 14. Just doing a bunch of random shit, really. And all that fun stuff. But yeah, for those of you who watch me, you should totally go check out Elaine. She is a variety streamer as well. Live streamer. You can totally go check her out. It looks like she was currently playing the casting of Frank Stone. So that'll probably be a good time. Hey, hope you're doing well. Wanted to drop a lurk and bring some love your way. Well, thank you very much, Elaine. It's very much appreciated as always. For those of you who raided on in with Elaine, don't forget, folks, if you guys need a jet, you need to go take care of what you need to take care of, by all means, feel free to do so. However, if you want to hang out with me while I do shenanigans, you are more than welcome to. Dun 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 dun. Oh hey, we popped first. Oh, you guys got a leader, I guess. Have a massive advantage? Probably. Oh no, oh no. I was trying to get as many points as I could off of some of my bigger stuff. It didn't go very well. God damn. Gotta drink my potion. Okay, okay, okay. Little crystals. Yeah, no, that's a terrible idea. Oh, almost. Hey, there we go. See, told you. Alright, you weren't wrong. Let me thank you again for recounting your experiences to us. Nate, tis I, blah blah blah. As the years avoid speaking to moments passing out of respect. It would not do to take nothing okay, blah blah blah. Okay. Excuse me. Righty, bedtime for me, night night, hun. Well, night night next. Hope you have yourself a good night. Go to Costa del Sol real quick. Make sure there's quests over there. Like I said, I'm just gonna start busting out side quests. No quest marker. Move along, nothing to heal. Standard procedure. Those are repeatables. I don't remember from what though. Oh, they're Sahagin repeatable quests. So they're Beast Tribe quests. Nothing here. Those are kobold quests. New grid. Right, that's Painter. I'll leave that one. Here. Okay, let's see. Repeatables from the sylphs. Else. Alice the Dead. No. All right, I forgot about that. I do not want to go do that stuff. But we'll go check out Kettle to Metal. I'm not going to do a bunch of chicanery of doing old relics. Curse that drunken bore of a man. How am I to reclaim my title if... Oh, Dante, pray forgive my grumblings. And I don't remember, refused the title of Starforger. Been at odds ever since your completion of Zodiac Weapons Zeta. Do not deny he is talented, but I am of the Othalamon line. Look in the darkest pages revealed the truth of Zodiac. Who's denied that? Now he insists everyone refer to him as Geralt the Starforger. Often not too deep in his cups to be reasoned with. But not drowning in ale, he drowns out the world with his hammer, pounding away on his forsaken kettles. Rather than did. Lately he has taken to leaving for days on end, and I struggle to get a word in edgewise. He is here. I realize he has a single fixation on his crafting, but something is different this time. I will never reclaim my family legacy. Unless you speak in my stead for him. Please talk some sense into him. Maybe the spout could do with a bit more. Oh, it's you. But I guess hard as sheer sent you, but I ain't got time for that. It's not about me kettle. Take it up with Drake over there. That daft sod's still chuttering about who gets to call himself Starforger. See, I'll tell him to shut his gob because it's me. End of story. But more important things to worry about, like the kettle here. Ticket to freedom and a fresh start down at the pub. When I finish, it'll be the finest bloody kettle in all of yours. Just a customer. I've got a customer who'd say he'll pay a Sultana's bleeding ransom for it. It'll be just like the good old days. You wait and see. Come crawling to have work done by your old mate Geralt. Come to think of it, since you're here already, there's a few things I need if you're feeling hopeful. The sooner I finish, the sooner I can see about getting rid of old Zhao Zhan. And before you say no, just remember who made that precious Zodiac weapon and Kirsten agreed to help you out, and agreed to help you out with that anima business out of the kindness of his heart. So it's only fair you return the favor. Fuck you, Geralt. You know I could count on you. Things pretty much done. And, tell the truth, but it needs something extra. Fine, that'll make him forget that it's only a tool for boiling water. Can you hear it? Give me an idea. Remember the pieces of Alexandrite we used for the... Okay. Stuff's extended when light hits it just the right way, like moonlight. Might be as I can give this kettle a nice sheen. It'd be easy to round up a few for someone like you. Hear me say 50 pieces of Alexandrite. Ugh. I don't remember this gun. Oh, I kinda like that gun. Huh. I don't fucking remember it though. Like, at all. $50 pieces of Alexander. Oh god, I don't remember how to find Alexander. Can I buy the shit? Guess we're gonna find out. That would be a no. Alright, well, we accepted it. We'll work on it later. That was North Shroud, so now to Ul'dah. Oh, right. Okay, that's how you do that. Well, something to use poetic tombstones on, I guess. There you are. Ended up troubling you longer than I intended, but it was truly a fruitful series of interviews. Fortunate that we could hear from those who lived that fateful time. Yada yada. Simply as one of us made the ultimate sacrifice. Sure, I've come to realize and appreciate this. Last but not least, there's something I'd like to ask your thoughts on. According to Oren Luce, I smiled. Things developed in light. You imagine he held in his mind the image of mankind thriving. I appreciate your thoughts. Pen the biography. I'll be certain to remember your words. Sad though it is, time for us to part ways. Yada yada yada. Woohoo! New chapter of New Game Plus has been added. Nothing new this way except that fucking Blue Mage quest, probably. Yep, which I have none. Damn it, I missed my chance to go fishing, didn't I? Oh no, apparently I didn't. Fishy, fishy. Um. Me with my fishing pole. Yada. Hmm. don't remember if you just wait around until it goes or how this works. And we'll see what happens if I just stay queued up for it while I run around double checking stuff. I haven't done that either. Method of his malice, that's a repeatable thing though. Alright, screw it, we'll go do that. Quick. The zombie gentleman. The carcass, this is Ixok Imajun's work. The trail to be this easy to pick up, perhaps should have. All that's left is to walk straight into the trap. No viper will ever shied away from danger, am I right? Sure, why not? Let's do it. Such grace, such power, magnificence itself given form, worthy of awe. Alas, these mediocre distractions are a poor canvas for art. It's over, innocent stork. On the contrary, the main attraction is just beginning. Goliath, what have you done to him? After his childish trick with the coded letter, I decided to let Ik-Sok Imajun punish him. An appetizer, if you... All the money and the privilege in the world, and this is how you choose to use it? Killing for the sake of killing. You're no better than a Tural Vidra, a monster that deserves to. Flattering comparison, though, you seem to be forgetting the literal monster stands before you. Ik-Sok Imajun brought you fresh prey. Eat her! Please eat her! Oh, I haven't forgotten about you. Coward through and through, I knew. The one I thought had some pride was wrong. It's time. Ik-Sok Imajun is ours. Is this all you're capable of? You're not satisfied with the prey I've provided. You'll have all that you want and more, but only if you obey. Kill them. Kill them now. I demand it. Eat her. Eat her. This ain't Ik-Sok Imajun. Or this ain't the Ik-Sok Imajun I know. And I reckon Innocent Stork is the reason why. I smell the wild grass on her. A less potent mixture than the one we doled out. Just enough to keep Ik-Sok Imajun. But even that's too much for the Vidral's senses. That's why it's addled and can't think straight. Even so, she's made a fool's bet. Ik-Sok Imajun's only tolerated Innocent Stork and her shenanigans to sate its own bloodlust. Two apex predators can't make nice forever. Ugh. I'm not done with you yet. Elias, you stubborn worm. What? Oh, now it's... Huh. Maybe now we can concentrate on the fight. Alright, Dante, give it everything you've got. Gotcha! Let me guess, he's gonna run away again. Oh, we actually got him that time. O restless beast, may you find peace in death. As the serpent sets its skin, vanquish this husk. Rise again to Innocent Stork genuinely believed she could bend such a creature to her. Arrogance cost her her life. Never understood what she was dealing with, or afforded proper respect. She took her superiority for granted. But the power she wielded to flaunt the laws of men was powerless against the natural order. Elias, Dante, thank you for everything. Damn sight harder than I reckoned it'd be, but I finally avenged my brother in arms and fulfilled my duty. I can once again hold my head high. Woohoo! Ixok Majun might be dead, but we've still got a loose end or two to tell. You haven't told us yet why you led us on a merry chase for innocent Stork. We'll come clean now. Oh, when I was a young child, my parents were slain by a wild creature on their travels. I meant what I said at Fallgord when I told you I swore to save others from a similar fate. I joined the Twin Adders. Commendable motivation. Then I met Innocent Stork, who explained with great enthusiasm that she shared my desire to protect others by bringing these beasts to heel. Thought I had found a kindred spirit, but I later realized she fed me nothing but lies. She used me to obtain information collected by the Twin Adders, all for the sake of identifying potential additions to her menagerie. I disclosed all matter of sensitive intelligence to her, believing it was in the furtherance of her efforts to save lives. By the time I learned of her true intentions, it was too late. I confronted her, told her I was going to inform my superiors. She smiled and laughed and said she would unleash her fiends upon Gridania if I spoke with her. Some of her finest reserved specifically for my family. Guessing it was Innocent Stork's idea to have you join the investigation into Ixok Imajun? Was. There's no excuse for what I did. Allowing myself to become her pawn has led to so much needless suffering. Nothing I can say or do will ever be enough to earn your forgiveness, but punishment awaits me. I shall gladly accept it. Dante, what do you think? I think you should. If you'd only done me wrong, I'd willingly look the other way. Deception caused all sorts of troubles for the Twin Adders. They're the ones who need to stand in judgment. Quite right. The rest of my superiors meet us at Quarry Mill. Give a full account. Settled. Meet us there when you're ready. To Quarry Mill. Soldier of the Twin Adders, your actions are inexcusable. I have made my report. Expulsion will be the least of your worries. There will likely be a trial. Where I come from, we don't take kindly to liars neither. The bond and the violation of that trust demands punishment. But I will say this, the lies he told were to protect the people of Gridania. Only that, the actions he took contributed directly to the defeat and death of Ixok Majun. Most say the end justifies the means. Not nothing. Well noted. Though I trust you understand that this consideration may not change the outcome. Yes, sir. It's my place to tell you folks how to handle this. I'm just a simple man who crossed the salt to kill a Vidral. But if Goliath isn't stuck in a cell for the foreseeable future, I got something he can help me with. You see, now that my business here is concluded, it's high time I made my way home. Trouble is, passage back is more than I can presently afford. I'm gonna need to put in some work. I reckon Goliath could help me find clients that need hyper skills. For a simple man who knows better than to tell us how to handle our business, you've struck upon an intriguing. Well, I have spent a fair bit of time in the company of a silver-tongued someone. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm pretty upfront about shit. Let me fight monsters and I'm pretty happy. Goliath, your conduct cannot easily be forgiven. Even so, it must be acknowledged that you played a vital role in the slaying of Ixok Zamun. Swear to never again stray from the path of righteousness, and no charges will be brought against you. For I will accept your voluntary resignation as you previously. With this arrangement, you may yet pursue your dream of defending innocent from nature's most deadly threats. In your capacity of Keshqua's assistant. Thank you. Do as you ask, you have my word. Though I will bear the shame of my misdeeds for as long as I live, never to redeem myself to service to them. Start by finding me some beasties to slay. Well, seems like I'll be sticking around to Eorzea a while longer. In the meantime, you're sure to find clients of your own. I reckon this continent's more than big enough for the two. Wherever there are folks in need of a viper, that's where we'll be. Woohoo! Victorious Viper. Alright. So, back to the house. I'm gonna have to make a list of things that I still want to do on stream for this game. We'd probably still do a roulette day. Because I still need to do certain shit. So that'll probably happen no matter what. We'll do some roulettes. But beyond that, I really don't know. So I'll make a list of things that need to be done. In fact, I might have to make multiple lists so that I can keep track of shit to work on. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. So we are going to go ahead and call it there. We did the main thing today, which was we finished out my first relic for this particular step. As we do stuff and I get more tomes, we'll keep leveling up the other 5 relics. Like I said, the other ones That's just going to be like pure circumstance if we end up doing that or not. Um, and I will make a list of things that I want to do in this game, and we will continue with the midday matinee stuff. Might also change the name of the segment. Midday matinee works, but considering this is like a permanent MMO segment, need to probably change the name for that purpose alone. So I don't know, but we'll figure it out when we get there. So we are going to go ahead and call the stream there for the night. However, I will be back after a short break where we're going to be doing some more Throwback Thursday, where I play some golden oldies from my childhood or yours. Currently, that means the Jack series, Jack and Daxter series, whatever you want to call it. But we're playing Jack 2. We're about 20% through the game. And so we're just going to be busting our way through doing missions and maybe finding some random ass precursor orbs every now and then. As we continue on going through that one. So I hope you guys look forward to it, because I know I am. Don't forget to check out the other, or number one, whether you guys were checking alerting, I appreciate all y'all all the same. Don't forget to check out all the other socials, YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Go Fight Throne. Any and all support, I honestly greatly appreciate, but just make sure y'all are taking care of yourself before you try taking care of me. That's all I ask, folks. We are going to go ahead and raid out for the evening, and I know who we're going to raid out to, because I rarely ever get to raid this person. They are also currently playing a game that I really want to play. So, we're going to head on over to Aberris Verona. Aberris is a reincarnating multiverse / time traveling shenanigan haver, I guess is the best way to describe him. He does some variety streaming when he does get to stream. However, his big thing is that he is a live 2D rigger, and he sometimes streams that stuff if he's allowed to talk about whatever project he is currently working on. So yeah, we're gonna head on over to Aberris. So, with that raid timer now started, as always, folks, make sure you guys enjoy yourself some good food, some great drinks, even better company. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.